of y'all, how many of us, of y'all, are stuck inside of a relationship? How many of y'all been dealing with situations that are no longer serving you, serving a purpose in your life, no longer bringing you joy, content, peace, happiness? I mean, you don't even know who you are anymore. You done traded everything you knew about yourself to go into a foreign place somewhere you've never been. You done ended up here. You don't even know yourself anymore. How many of us is feeling like that right now? I'm sorry, I just got a text from my son, but how many of y'all of us are living inside of our relationships? A lot of us are living in our heads, right? We feel like we stuck, but we not really stuck. We just living inside of our head with our everyday thoughts. We feeling like we in a situation that we can't change, but we really just living inside of our everyday thoughts. Most of these thoughts are negative. Most of these thoughts are fears. Most of these thoughts are low confident thoughts. Now, I'm not saying all of us are like this, but most of us that are not in connection with God, our Christ, Lord, Savior, we may wake up feeling like this. Some of us are being attacked by the enemy, by demons every day. Some of us are being attacked through our family, through our relationships, through our job. We're just being attacked. But how many times have you picked up that Bible to read through that Bible and really get a word from God? Really get a word from God to help you through whatever that you're going through, not to help you get out of what you're going through, because sometimes God will put you in a situation so that he can bring you out even better. But a lot of us, we try to get out of a situation that we going through, when in actuality, we need to go through the situation so that when we look back on it, we are more experienced, we are more equipped, we are more able and more willing to know how to deal with certain situations that we may not have dealt with if we ran from them. A lot of us are clubbing, going out, we drinking, we doing all this shit just so we can numb, the pain, so that we can numb what we feel, what we really feeling. So we do these things, right? But when we come back from the club, do the problem ever go away? Is the problem ever gone? The problem never goes away because we don't heal ourselves. We need to learn how to heal ourselves. You cannot move forward without healing yourself. Healing yourself is a process, okay? Healing is me sitting with whatever I have to deal with. I'm not running from it. I'm not scared to deal with it. I'm sitting with whatever I have to deal with, okay? So healing, you have to first, you have to sit with what you need to heal from. You can't go to the club, you can't drink, you can't smoke and think that that's going to help you pass time. Okay, it'll help you pass time, but not the right time. You won't learn anything from doing those activities. What you want to learn is how to heal yourself so that you can move on from the situation. And that first start with self. Anything you want to change starts with self. Okay, you got to change. You got to start with self. So if I change myself today, the things around me are going to slowly start to change. I'm going to slowly start to see things different. If you got to change your perspective. Like, you cannot go about life looking at things like you always looked at things. Like, it's a time where you have to put on a new pair of glasses. It's a time where you have to put on a new perspective. You know, you got to leave those old things and those old ways of looking at things. You have to leave those behind. You know what I'm saying? You have to search, seek, and find new things. So, yeah, if that resonates, please feel free to leave a comment, remark below.